Hello everyone, it's Melody Stroud with Usborne Book Barn. So thank you so much for tuning in for our weekly live at lunch show every Monday right here on Facebook. So if you are a member of my VIP group, which is called UBB Special Peeps, you know that every Monday we have Mon-Yay to kind of make it more fun and to give you a chance to print out something, usually a coloring page or an activity sheet that you can kind of give to your kids and have one more cup of coffee before the day gets started. So today, be sure to head over there if you haven't already, because I have a really great coloring page from this book, That's Not My Monster, and you get to actually, you or your child, whoever's doing the coloring page, I personally also like to color, but you get a chance to make the ears, whatever it is you want to make it, or your child. So super fun. If you haven't seen these books, they're just full of texture, so great. This is like the perfect diaper bag book for little ones. Pretty much indestructible, lots of fun things to feel, rounded corners so they can keep their little eyeballs, and we have over 50 to choose from. So if you're not into monsters, but you kind of like the way that this book is, super fun, bright colors, be sure to check it out on the website. Seriously, there are over 50 to choose from. It's great. So I wanted to tell you a couple things, and then I wanted to share with you a new book or two. So there have been a lot of comments about this Wipe Clean Money book. And I there's not an uproar. I'm not going to say an uproar, but some concern. So I had the book and I really hadn't even opened it. I'm like, what's going on with this money book? Because I keep hearing about it. So I wanted to share with you so that you can make a wise decision if you choose to purchase this book. One of my friends, a sweet girl on my team, got it and she was like, Melody, this is not what I wanted. And I was like, but it's a wipe clean book about money. What's bad about it? Until I opened it up and I was like, So I always want to share with you honest reviews, so you have the knowledge to make wise decisions with your money. So I want to show you this book. It's a great wipe clean book. It does come with a pen. I've taken that off. We played with it. So what's the hullabaloo about, right? Here's what it is. This is a great book for learning how to add and subtract money. And I'm doing like bunny ears money because they don't have money. They have these things called pugs. Okay, so it says use the wipe clean pen to trace to help learn about money. But they're really learning about how much money to have. It's not learning about coin value. It's not learning how many quarters are in a dollar. It's just about kind of managing the money. For example, this one. Pup wants Flutter to look after his money for him. Draw a line through Pup's coins and draw the extra coins in Flutter's purse. So here's Pup and Flutter. All right, so Pup wants Flutter. So Pup's you're gonna draw two lines, one to here, and then she says, now Pup has given me his money. I have, and you count 1, 2, 3, 4. So you write 4 pugs. So that's the thing. It's great for doing that that kind of thing by adding, subtracting, and this, I love Freaky Fudge, but it's too expensive because he has 4 pugs, and down here are the different vending machines that cost different amount of pugs. So that's the deal with this book, and it's fine for what it is. I mean, it's useful like that, but I do think that the title is misleading. So if you're looking for a book to teach actually how many quarters in a dollar, how many dimes are in a dollar, this is not the book for you. This is a book more about, learning, really addition and subtraction with money. And this is cute. This sign means take away. All right. So I just wanted you to know that. I like it, but I definitely, it will be a little surprise to you and disappointing if you get this thinking that your child needs, to learn about actual, dollar bills and stuff. That's not going to happen in this book. So now you know. All right, there's money. Nothing wrong with it. It's just not what it looks like it is. All right, yay! We have lots of people watching. Hey, Nadia, Carly, hey, girl. All right, so this book, Understanding Politics and Government. I was so excited about this book, and I still am excited about this book. Beautiful flexi binding. You can do that and look through it. It's just so good. I read it all in 2 hours. I read it the last time Anna has drama on Monday nights for 2 hours. So I read it while I was sitting there. And it's really great. It's for ages 8 and up. Okay. There are a couple things that you might want to know about. All right. 99% of this book is awesome. It's awesome. So I'm going to show you a little bit about it. Okay. I love that it talks about the different types of government. Of course. So great. I mean, I could have used this so much in school. So hopefully our kids can too. So great, great, great. I love how it tells about Cincinnatus. This is so, so neat. And this is a true story about Cincinnatus. If you don't know, and that's who Cincinnati, Ohio is named after this guy. So it's so cool. Okay, so I love that. Just really great. Oh, it's so good when it talks about that stuff. I love it. It talks about all different kinds of governments. Feudalism. Look at that. It explains it so well. I learned so much from reading this book. Absolute monarchy. So fun. And it's just a great, it really, just so good, you guys. This is a great book. Okay, but now you're probably thinking, all right, well, what do you not like about it? What do I not like? Okay, and look, it tells the difference. There's representative democracy, which explains, most people think we have a democracy. We have a representative democracy. And I love that it tells us kind of why. I never really knew why. But I love that it tells us, let's see. Okay, I'm going to just read it to you. Most countries in the world today are representative democracies. Although there are differences between them, here are some of the reasons for preferring representative democracy to direct democracy. This is so neat because people don't have time to make every decision themselves, right? He says, oh, I got to go catch the bus. Well, then leave it to me, okay? Because it'd be too slow and expensive for every person to vote on every issue. He says, please don't make me count any more votes. Because representatives are often experts at something they need to understand. That's cool. And because most of us don't want to be involved in every decision. I think that's so cute. To be honest, this is kind of boring. So I do love that. Anyway, so I love that it explains it. It's just great. Now, all right, here's where it can get tricky. And look, it talks about communism. I mean, everything. Everything you think this book would talk about, it does, which is so great. Class war. Okay. Now, talks about the UN. Great. Okay. NATO. Okay. And then we get into fixing society's problems and finding solutions. This is actually a really good little debate, which I like. It is a little debate about different things. But think of, okay, so look, how big should government be? And I love it gives like both arguments. I love that. This is great. This is all fine with me. I love hearing this. And look, it talks about left and right. It's so good. All right. So there is at the back, I marked it, a couple pages. Okay. So, okay. I should have maybe prefaced this. All right. So if you have young people that you don't want to hear about some of the things going on in today, then just come back to this later. Okay. So take a minute now and tune out, and then just come back later. All right. Are we good? Hey, Leah. So glad you're watching. All right. Everyone good? I'm going to continue. I'm assuming there are no little ears listening. Okay? Everyone good? All right. No little ears. Okay. So, this is, I mean, you can't get away from certain, social questions in a book like this. Okay. So what is freedom of speech is always a good thing. Okay. So, where's the part? Okay. So this right here, and I love, this is a great graphic about a little iPad. They're having a little conversation back and forth. Freedom of speech means I should be able to say anything I like. Well, and this guy says, even if it puts you in danger, blah, 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 blah. It depends. Let's see. What about if you go on TV and tell viewers to go out and kill people? Should that be against the law? Good question. Okay. This is for ages 8 and up. Hey, Annalise. I just said that if you have little ears, that come back to me later. Okay. So if Georgie is watching, you just come back later. Go ahead and tune out and come back later. All right. Okay. So, so ages 8 and up. All right. Okay. Okay. It depends. What if I say it as a joke? I'm not comfortable with the government or lawyers deciding what's funny. Right. Okay. Jokes are tricky ones. What if I wanted to say something horrible, such as all gay people are evil? Some people call that hate speech. Where do you draw the line? Okay. So it does say gay people. Now, do I have a problem with gay people? The answer to that is no. Okay. God made everyone. God loves me. God loves you. God loves all the people. Okay. My problem is that what if I haven't talked to Mary, my kid? What if I haven't talked to my kids about this subject yet? Right? What if they don't know what it is and they run across it? Now, most likely, for my girls, if they read something like that, and like for Mary, and she didn't know what it means, she would just keep reading, right? And it wouldn't really be a problem. I could probably give her this book and she wouldn't even think twice. But, not all kids are like that. So that's my only concern, is that is in here, and it's in here a couple other times. And it's just like, what if my kid wasn't ready for that yet? So that's my thing. So it does mention that. That's the only thing where I'm like, could we have left that out? But the world is changing so much. I mean, I don't know. Can that be left out of a book like this? I mean, I just don't want any kind of, sexual thing in any book. I mean, if I had my way, Mary and Anna would live here with me, single, the rest of their lives. So it's not about gay or not gay. It's about, what if, should that be in a book for ages 8, which is what, 2nd grade, 3rd grade? So I don't know, but it's in the back, and let's see, I marked a couple other pages, but that was the only thing. It didn't say, it didn't go into any more detail about it. Okay. It just said, let's see. Okay. And here's the thing. People who recognize that women and girls are treated unfairly and believe they should have equal rights and opportunities to men and boys are known as feminists. If you believe that, you're a feminist too, even if you're a woman. Now, I don't know. I've never thought about this whole page is, am I a feminist? I've never thought about it that way. This is a little questionable for me. But again, will my kids skip over this? Yes. But I want you as the parent to know it's in there before you buy it. I think this book is fantastic. except I just wish some of these little things, you know, weren't in there. Anyway, so that's the only thing. That's the only other thing okay. Who's responsible for the planet? Of course, climate change is in here too. Humans have done terrible things to planet Earth, from dumping oil and pumping out pollution to causing climate change by burning fossil fuels. So that is a theory. And anyway, it's in here as fact. So whether you believe or not, you know, that is up to you. But I do want you as the parent to know that's in there. Okay. So hopefully that helped. I love this book. It is so, so good. I just wish I could take out just those last, and they're just the very end. I mean, I marked them, just those very end little pages right there. But still a great book. And if your kids are older and you've talked about that, and that's not, you know, it's not a big deal, y'all, get this book. It is so, so good. But if you have younger ones, definitely, and again, you can use this as a conversation starter for those, you know, tough topics. So anyway, but I wanted you to know. Okay. Moving on. All right. So, there's one other book I wanted to show you that I think is so sweet, and kids can come back. If you sent kids out of the room, bring them on back so they can see my first Xylophone book. Super cute. It comes with the hammer. Is that what you call it? I'm not sure. It comes with this mallet, maybe right here, which can come off. And here's a tip, friends. Here's a tip. It comes off really easily. It has like an adhesive backing, but don't throw it away, or else you are more likely to lose your mallet if you don't have a place to put it. So we've taken this off, like every time we've played with it, we've taken it off and taken the mallet out. And then when we're all done, I just go whoop, I just stick it right back on there. And whoops, I just stick it right back on there and it stays. So don't throw that plastic away. All right, I'm not going to do the mallet part. I'll spare you. But super cute. It talks all about how to do it. The notes, so cute. And it has you go up. Oh, sorry, go up the scale and then down the scale. It is so cute. And it gives you some, you know, little runs. I don't know what they're called. So fun. I was in drill team when I was in college. I marched with 2 different drill teams. My last one, oh, it was so fun. It was a cadets of Bergen County. I was in the color guard, and it was the year that we got to travel from New Jersey to California, and we performed in California. But anyway, all that to say that, you know, there's a whole battery section, and you got all these amazing, you know, people doing these mallet, or not, they're not mallet, what are they called? The big long ones that are like this, but it's like 1,000,000 keys, and they've got double mallets, and they're, it's amazing. But anyway, it just made me think of it when we saw this book. I'm like, I've got to get this book. And it's fun. I had a great time playing it. So there you go. You just match the color. Super fun. So if you want a fun book to play with, definitely get this one. Yay. All right, guys. I hope you're having a fabulous, fabulous day. I've ordered the 100 things to know about the human body and the 100 things to know about history. And they're supposed to be here either today or tomorrow. So I'll be sure to give you another inside scoop next week. So be sure to come back next Monday and I'll show you inside those great books. Join me for story time right here tomorrow at 2 Central, 3 Eastern. And then Wednesdays are always special days in my special VIP group, UBB Special Peeps. Hop on over. I've already had people asking about Easter orders. Oh, books are so great for Easter baskets. And shipping right now is around 3 to 5 days. So give yourself, 2 weeks just to be safe. But Easter orders, so good, especially if they're little. If you got little ones, we've got these that are like sheep and little chicky chicks. So cute. Okay, and don't forget about Birthday Club. Just had someone take advantage of their Birthday Club special, so that's great. And you can hop over to my VIP group to learn more about that. Okay, bye friends. Have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I'll see you tomorrow for story time.